Oh yeah, nothing like the sounds of summer. Boats and jet skis ripping across the lake while kids laugh and scream jumping off the dock, or experiencing the first big catch. Welcome to Shebe Resort. This place holds a special place in my heart since I've been coming up here for most of my life. 1 week out of every summer, the same group that we met at the resort over 21 years ago all come up and enjoy all the summer vibes. At this point, we're all basically family, and it's a magical place where all worries are gone, aside from who has to refill the cooler next, and can tonight's sunset really top the last? But I'm guessing that's not why you're watching this video. Parry Sound is also home to one of my absolute favorite trail networks, Georgian Nordic Ski and Bike Center, which hosts some super challenging and fun trails that maximize the unique features of the Canadian Shield. My buddy Pete was able to come up to the cottage for a part of the week, and we had planned to get out for a gravel ride, but I decided that getting to experience these trails was so much more important. Now, only problem was Pete hasn't owned a trail bike in 4 years. So we headed over to Parry Sound Bikes, where Alicia and Thomas set us up with a Specialized Stump Jumper Evo. Basically a more slacked out version of my Stumpy Expert. If you're in the Parry Sound area, pop into the shop. It's got such a great vibe and is built out of an old fire station. They've got a great selection of bikes from Rocky Mountain, Specialized, Cervelo, and Da Vinci. And they also have coffee and locally made mugs you can purchase to drink said coffee. You can also purchase your day pass from the bike trails at the shop or online. But seriously, go to the shop. Alright, back to the trails. Georgian Nordic is one of the few places you can ride slabs and fresh loam in Ontario. You heard me right, I said slabs. You'll find that the trails are a little more challenging than your regular Ontario single trail.
Alright, we're taking Pete on his first tour of Georgian Nordic. Starting with Weasel and Swamp Rat.
This is one trail system that really does favor full suspension and a dropper post. But don't let that stop you if you're on a hardtail.
It's a little different riding, eh? Oh, yeah. I took the chicken away. Where are we? Currently at Junction. Okay, this way. We're gonna do like the most.
Look straight ahead.
What's that?
Grizzly?
There's a really good one here. It's technical, but it's so much fun.
Let's do it then.
Rattlesnake. It's their double black, but it's pretty manageable. Just don't go in too high a gear, because it's like a lot of like punchy ups.
Yeah, so like don't catch yourself out.
There's a spot that leave a bit of a gap for me. The one who brought the bug spray forgot to put it on. Yeah, keep her in a fairly low gear, I'd say.
We rode on a Thursday night when Parry Sound Bikes hosts their group ride, but I wanted to show Pete around a bit for him to get used to the bike and the trails before we started with the group. Already getting his confidence back on the bike after riding Weasel, I took Pete over to Rattlesnake, one of Georgian Nordic's more technical trails. The rocky, technical climbs make it one of the more difficult trails, but I figured he could handle it.
There you go. Well, you're going into the deep end too. This is like completely different. Oh, hey. Keys fell back there. Watch your eyes there. Go straight up back into a climb. Oh yeah. Different riding, eh?
Man, I don't know how you would do this with a piece of bike.
I know.
You couldn't do this with a 32 cassette on the back or 36.
Oh, I know. It's tough, but with the 29 and the 150, oh, it's awesome.
After giving Pete a tour around a couple of the trails, we headed back to the Burrow, the entrance of the trail system, to meet up with the Parry Sound Bikes shop ride. After starting back at Weasel, we headed straight into Grizzly Bear. I had ridden this trail last year, but it was brand new and not completely finished, so it was great to see what this trail had to offer. The first bit of trail still needs to be ridden quite a bit to smooth it out. It's still pretty loamy with lots of compressions that suck all of the energy out of you. Once you get back on the granite though, you're in for some tough climbs that reward you with some fun, rocky playgrounds and even better descents.
All right, back on to Grizzly. What's your name?
At this point, I could really start to feel the
Lewis?
exhaustion setting.
Do you
in.
live up here? Or?
Up until this point,
You
we've
live
been
up here?
dancing around the beach,
Yeah, nice.
drinking beer, and going for the occasional swim.
Okay, cool.
Now, we'd already put in an hour of riding even before meeting up with the shop ride. So this was good.
I'm Hamilton, but I'm up here every year, and these trails are like my favorite currently.
Yeah.
What's that?
Family cottage?
Yeah, we rent the same one every year up at Shebe.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I've been so like 20.
Where I am actually.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So like the last 22 years, I guess.
Yeah.
I've got a couple buddies that have cottages, so I try and mooch a cottage for the weekend so I can ride.
Yeah. No, good time.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I was so nervous on these trails with this bike the first time. Whoa, yeah, that was cool. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, man. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Rookie shifts. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, so good.
Mountain biking?
Yeah.
You flipped in?
have you?
You are flipped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're doing loading, you're including it.
That second half was awesome. We hadn't done that. We skipped it on Bear Cub.
Oh, okay.
At that turn?
Yeah, that when you go up and
Yeah.
do that second half, that's fun.
Didn't want to totally gas ourselves before you guys got here.
Little downhill bit where you...
Yeah. These compressions are so fucked.
Now, it was right here that my Karma grip died, and I was in survival mode myself for the rest of the ride,
Yeah, we're
so I
good.
wasn't able to capture Eagle, our final
Yeah.
trail we rode on the way out for the night. Hopefully you get a chance to get out for a ride up in Perry Sound, because I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but it's one of my absolute favorite places to ride, and it's a great riding community building up around it.
You have beer going?
So I'll check you back on the next one.
Yes. Nice. Oh!